What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? How we doing? We are back with another freaking video, and this is episode 8 of season 3 of my 1,000-pound sisters. Okay, come on, get it right, bro. Anyway, with that being said, though, let's just get it out of the way. Let's get into it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to every single person that is a member of the channel. Now let's get it.
It's been a month since my surgery. The toughest part is the portion sizes, because your mind still thinks that your stomach.
I'm gonna tell you what. If I just go back and look a bit here, Chris does look like. Hold on a minute. Yeah, from this angle right here, he does look like he's lost a little bit of weight though. Okay, I respect it. This is what I want to see. I want to be able to see it. Because each time this guy has got on the scale recently, well, not recently, but you know, in the last couple episodes, the scale number has always been subjective. You know, the scale has never been as healthy as his mouth. His mouth will tell you everything that's needed to know, that's needed to be said. You know, in terms of like, he can talk the talk in terms of sounding like someone that is fully motivated to get to his goals. But then when he gets in the scales, it's the opposite thing. You know what I'm saying? But hey, everybody loves Chris. It's kind of backwards, right? Yeah, if you know, you know. Let's get it.
Is it portion sizes? Because your mind still thinks that your stomach's the size of a football.
Hello.
Today, Tammy and I have a follow-up.
You know, the fact that he just said that your stomach still has the mind of that it's the size of a football tells me that clearly once he was able to start eating properly, he obviously got to a stage where he was trying to overeat clearly. You know what I'm saying? Because he said your mind makes you feel like your stomach is still the same. No. His hunger was making him feel like maybe he could shovel a little bit more in. But obviously that clearly hasn't been, but obviously that is backlash on him, which is good, because by the looks of it, the brother has lost weight. But hey, man, just saying.
Doctor's appointment with Dr. Smith. I want to say how much weight I've lost since the day of surgery. Tammy, you ready to go to the doctor?
Yeah, but I have some things I want to talk about. Over the past few weeks, there have been a few things going on that really have me worried. I've been nervous to tell Chris about it because I didn't want to worry him while he's recovering from surgery. My ex-boyfriend, Phil, has been calling and harassing me and getting his friends to threaten me, texting me and stuff.
That stupid ass.
And I gave up on the diet because I'm stressed out.
First of all,
I mean, listen, first and foremost, just before Chris even says anything there, you see the way Tammy had to mention the diet. I've had to forget the diet because I've been stressed out. Anything can be used as a tool to advantage to have an excuse of why she hasn't been dieting. But of course, nobody wants to be in the position that she's in. No one should be threatened. You know what I'm saying? I completely sympathize and understand that part. But you know, whenever something happens to her that's bad, it's always the excuse of why her diet hasn't been to plan. It's like, lady, like, you know what? It's your life. Just that simple, right?
go to please.
Yes.
Well, I would say change your number and move. That's all I can tell you to do. What the heck? I understand big girls need love too. But get it from somebody that truly loves you. Don't get it from somebody that's got a fetish. The biggest thing is right now you need to worry about staying off the internet and focusing on your diet to get your surgery. You know, Dr. Smith has to keep a log. Have you even write one day's worth of it yet? No. It stayed there the whole 30 days, didn't it?
The crap that's going on with me and Philip, me and her ass, and terrified. It just adds to the stress. I know I need to be selfish and start putting myself first and doing what I gotta do to take care of myself. But I don't know how I'm gonna get my fire back.
You better get.
Why do some people live in this world where they're like, I need to start being selfish and get my fire back? But the fact is though, you've been selfish this whole time. The only time that she isn't selfish is when there's a guy in her life. But apart from that, she's selfish all the time. I need to start being oh my days. It's crazy though, because she has been selfish this whole time, but in the wrong way. Instead of being selfish in terms of looking out for herself, she's been selfish in a way where it's more like making things worse for herself. Does that make sense? Of course it does. I'm talking about it.
Dr. Smith's going to say to you today?
I don't know. Kind of scared he might drop me as a patient.
I'm hoping that Tammy's ex-boyfriend has not caused too much damage. But
The fact is, though, like, if she does get dropped as a patient, so what? I mean, look at it this way. It's going to be her fault. I'm surprised that she hasn't been dropped as a patient already. The amount of chances she's had, the amount of help that she's had, how she's still even in this position where she's even a patient is beyond me. And she does nothing to take it seriously. Talks about, I need to start being selfish, blah, blah, blah. You should have been selfish to yourself in terms of your health this whole time anyway. I mean, listen, everybody deserves a second chance, but how many chances has she had? Like I keep saying, people need to leave her high and dry so she has to fend for herself. And only then we will know if she ever really was strong enough to really pick herself up, or if she's always just being this person.
They're good for meal replacements if you have enough vitamins and stuff in them.
Yeah. Amanda's 7 years older than me, and she went through the same things I went through before me. 6 years ago, Amanda had gastric bypass, and she's lost over half of her body weight. Just being an overall good person.
You my guinea pig. I ain't never made them, I ain't never tasted them. We're gonna do that together. I am the middle sibling. So it goes Misty, Chris, Amanda, Tammy, and Amy. Basically, when my mom had my big brother, my big sister, she was just testing them, and then I come along with all my glory. Then the mold got broke with Tammy and Amy. So, I mean, this was my mom at her finest when she had me.
I saw you,
It don't smell bad.
Nope.
I'm the one that's mouthy. I'm blunt, sarcastic. I don't want to say I'm the glue that holds the family together, but I'm usually the one that everybody calls for, 5-minute bitch fest whenever everybody gets into it. Come on, girl. I get the brown chair.
Okay.
How's Tam doing?
Look at what she posted online.
Oh, Jesus.
My ex-boyfriend has been harassing me. I got the police involved. She got a restrainer on it because he had called her.
Her headspace is not cleared. Tammy wants so badly to be in a relationship. She is willing to let people come in and take advantage of her. She's looking for love in all the wrong places, honey. How is her weight loss journey going? Do you think that she's going to be successful at the check-in, or what do you think?
With the whole drama, no, I don't think she's going to be successful. She gets a little bit emotional and she turns to food.
At this point, with Tammy and her health and her weight loss journey, I'm really concerned. I think she's just really struggling, and it's scary. It's scary, and it's just not something I want to think about.
I want to throw her a party.
I wanted to say something, but then I heard I want to throw a party. You know what? Let's just let me play this bit here.
For her birthday, I was wanting to know if you would help me.
Oh yeah, girl, hell yeah, I'm on it. We should celebrate her life because there's been so many times that she's, almost not been here.
Tammy's 35th birthday's coming up, so I think it's time to have a party for all the time she's thrown me a party. My bachelorette party, my baby shower. It's time for me to throw her a bone.
So basically, let's just keep it simple in layman's terms. So this is basically another way to keep feeding her. Like I say, man, this family only come together whenever the family comes together, there's always a barbecue. There's always a ladder. You know what I'm saying? I forgot what I was going to say before that, to be honest with you. That this just threw me off. But hey, man, it is what...
After all my issues with Philip, I'm ready to get back on track. So I'm starting today by walking into the doctor's office.
Chris, come on back.
I know I haven't been doing everything I should be doing for this weigh-in, so it's probably not going to go great.
What's up, guys?
Hey.
how's it going?
I know a lot of people are thinking about the breathing, but to be honest with you, I respect that she actually walks. Because getting her to walk is a challenge. Oh, boy, yeah. Anyway, let's see how this goes.
Hey, man, you look tired.
I stay tired, man.
Do you?
Until my body's used to having 1,000 calories every day, I have a little fatigue going on. They said it would get better in time, but I damn sure can't get here quick enough. Because I'm just tired of being tired.
What kind of things are you eating right now, like solids or experimenting with right now?
Beef and gravy.
Okay.
Mainly beef don't hurt my stomach too much, so we're sticking with that for a while.
So Chris mentions to me that beef and gravy are something that he's able to eat. That's a little concerning to me because gravy to me means gravy made with flour, high fat contents, and so I need him, Chris, just not losing enough weight. Now's about the time where people start feeling like that freedom's coming back and they're able to tolerate stuff, but you got to make sure that you're getting good quality calories, because what happens is you're so excited to get to chew on stuff and eat things, but you don't want to lose sight that, okay, what's the nutritional value in this? Am I getting a lot of extra calories that I don't need?
All right.
We gonna see what you weigh?
Yeah, I
All
guess.
right, let's do it.
Here we go.
Before surgery, Chris weighed in at 408 pounds. 1 month after surgery, I would expect Chris to have lost 20 pounds, and that's what I hope to see from Chris. right, so 383.5 pounds.
I'm like, wow, I lost 25 pounds in a month.
So this is just a taste of how far you can take this.
30 pounds a pound a day.
That's right. That's good. And
Now that is what I'm talking about. Oi! It's about time, Chris. Christopher. Huh? Nah, okay. Now you gotta keep it going. Keep it consistent, brother. Come on now, man. You got this now. Come on! Don't give me false hope, false faith. But let's proceed.
right now the weight's falling off, and then you eventually hit that plateau. And how you break through that is your activity. You can say, okay, I'm going to take time out of my day, whether it be 15, 20 minutes, to get my heart rate up. Going for walks, doing bodyweight squats, doing some light weights as you start easing into that. Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. You guys take care, okay?
Have a good day.
All right.
Now I gotta work out 15 minutes a day for the rest of my life. But that's not easy, because, you know, you got fat man mode, which is like, do it for a minute, stop.
I know Chris loves to have this little banter situation about, you know, his size and all this kind of stuff and fat mode, but I really don't like that side of him personally, you know, because for me, it's like some people use humor to cover up something that's challenging to them in their head, do you know what I mean? It's like the humor is just a cover up. So for me personally, that's why I don't really find that stuff kind of funny when he does it, to be honest. I'm just like, yeah, you're basically just trying to make a situation that maybe feels hard to you into a light situation when really and truly it's not hard. Like, I understand size and, you know, everything is an obstacle of its own, but 15 minutes? If you can mentally find 15 minutes, if you can mentally, not physically, mentally find 15 minutes of exercise hard, damn. Remember, like I said, mentally, not physically, because remember, your mental mind is what pushes your body. You tell your brain tells, so your brain tells your body what to do. And that's what the mental illness is. I know what I'm talking about, okay? Leave me alone.
You don't have your wheelchair.
I'm nervous about the appointment. Dr. Smith is not going to be thrilled that I haven't been doing his goals.
I don't want no part of this doctor's appointment, really. It's gonna be enhanced to it, or it should be. I really want to make sure Tammy's being honest with Dr. Smith.
Thanks, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. How are you feeling?
Tired.
Tired? Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Let's not beat around the bush. Let's get you on the scale. Let's see where we are and go from there, okay?
Okay.
That's what we're here for, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, let's do it. Let's come up here and let's see where we're at.
This is going to be a fun trip.
We're going on.
Oh! Did they just do that to me? Hey! Yo! The suspense. You know what though? I should end this video right here, right now, and leave you all in suspense with me, even though technically I'm gonna find it out in this episode. But I might do that just to be annoying. Okay, guys, we're out. I'm joking. Chill, man. Stay for the ride. To be fair, if you're still here, you might as well hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? You can subscribe too if you want to. But anyway, let's get into this.
Get you on the scale. Let's see where we are.
Last time I weighed in at 6:39, but this time Dr. Smith expects me to come 25 pounds lighter.
649.5 pounds. You can go ahead and have a seat.
I'm up 10 pounds.
What are you thinking when you find out you're up 10 pounds?
Nothing. I don't know what to think. I've done wrong and I need to fix it.
So we had a goal to lose 25 pounds, and we're up 10. So I really need you to tell me what's truly, and be honest.
Oh. Girl went up to. You know what? I have nothing to say.
Going through your head right now. Do you care?
Yes.
Hmm?
Yes.
So we talked about some things to work on from last time. I gave you a food journal. Did you bring that with you today? Nope. Okay. Have you written anything in it? All right. So if you brought it,
Honestly, couldn't remember to do it.
you couldn't remember to do it. You're gonna have to explain that to me. I don't get that.
I don't know, it wasn't one of the priorities.
So it wasn't a priority. We talked about doing 75 steps a day and going up by 5, and these were the goals we did the visit before too. How are we doing on those? Okay. Priority either. I'm pretty frustrated today with Tammy. I want.
Girl was too busy worried about her BBW king, the guy that wasn't even giving her the D. Too busy worried about her relationship, but she wasn't even getting on. Like the doctor said, man. Priorities.
Tammy to get success, and I want Tammy to get healthy, but me wanting Tammy to meet those goals is not going to get Tammy there. Tammy has to want it. And Tammy's really not shown me any evidence that she does want it. We also facilitated a therapist.
I tried.
Okay, so how many times did you go to the therapist?
I went once in person, and we had a Zoom call.
Okay.
Where I live, there's no signal.
Okay.
So I tried the Zoom time 3 times.
Okay.
I called her phone, I told them politely, it wasn't working, can we just do it on the phone, regular phone? Told me no, they had to see me on Zoom to set up another meeting.
Okay.
No, forget it.
So you didn't set up another meeting?
No.
Why didn't you tell me? You got my number in your cell phone. Shoot me a text. Call me and say, here's the struggles I'm having with my therapist. Because we've talked about how important that part is. Even if this number's going down, if we don't do that, we can't put you in a position to hurt yourself and do surgery on you if we've not figured out a way to deal with your addictions and the other issues that we both acknowledge that you've got. You've got to want this. And ultimately, that's what priorities are. If you care about something bad enough, it'll be a priority. And if you don't, it won't be a priority. It's really that simple. Chris, you have any ideas?
She needs to focus on herself and not worried about relationships right now.
Chris is exhausted, fam. Chris is like... Look at this. Look at the eyeballs. Bloody hell, man. Jesus Christ. This is the Grinch in human form. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell's going on here, man? Why are you angry for, though? You say Chris's fault? It's your fault. Idiot. Wow. I would hate for her to be my sibling, man. I'm gonna lie to you.
Especially the people she's meeting online. They have fetishes for big women. So they're just going to feed her stuff she don't need to make sure she stays the weight that she is.
No, I completely agree with you. Anybody who truly loves you wants what's best for you. And if this is a goal that you want, they should be supporting you 100% to reach that goal.
I broke up with him.
Why did you break up with him?
He's been harassing me.
Okay.
I got the police involved and everything. Right now it's just stress. I'm stressed out.
And that makes sense. So here's what I need you to do. When you've started doing the things I've asked you to do, you let me know. Then we'll bring you back and we'll weigh you. But really, until we start doing these things that we've talked about, what are we accomplishing? And you're just burning gas and exhausting yourself taking a 4-hour trip.
Tammy literally looks like the definition of that phrase. I don't know if you guys got that phrase when your parents said to you that, or a teacher said to you that if you keep pulling that face, be careful the wind hits you, otherwise it's gonna... I forgot how it's said word for word, man, but if you know what I'm talking, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, Tammy always looks like, the face just always like, it looks like the wind just, when she was in that, you know what, it doesn't even matter, I can't even fucking explain.
It's in your court.
Follow up with me in 4 to 6 weeks when you actually start doing the things that we've asked you to do. Show up for your therapist. Do the steps, log your food journal and your diary. Until she wants this bad enough, there's not much more that we can do for her. I'll be right here. You let me know when you're ready. I'll see you guys, okay?
All right.
I'll see you, Tammy.
Dr. Smith, he gave me an ultimatum to either do what he asked or don't come back. Dr. Smith has every right to be frustrated with me. I love my relationships, sabotage my diet.
Tammy just didn't drive. Don't ever do. Sit on the couch, eat food, watch TV. She's pissing precious time away that she really ain't got. She's playing with bartered time.
Oh, man.
Tammy's 35th birthday's coming up, so I think it's time to have a party, because I know Tammy's been a little stressed lately with all the breakups, the weight loss, the weight she did lose, let's say. Okay. Are you ready for your birthday, bitch?
I guess. You tell me what you got planned, and I'll tell you how I feel about it.
But I was thinking of a drag queen show. Yeah.
I've always wanted to be cool to a drag show.
Mama's gonna get drunk. Me and Tammy are gonna go have brunch with some drag queens, and we about to get lit on some mimosas, bitch. What's a mimosa? You'll be with your own people. The LGBT community.
Okay. I have a birthday coming up in a few days. We're not really big on birthdays. I mean, yeah, we'll get cake and ice cream, but that's about it. But this birthday's special. I mean, because I get to go see a drag show. Plus, I get to have a sister girls' night out. What up?
What y'all up to?
Getting engaged to snack off my clothes.
This is for your birthday. I'm not going to be able to make it to Tammy's birthday party, so I'm bringing Tammy a present for her birthday. Go ahead and open your gift and see what you got, because I don't even know if Brittany got it.
Face mask. Body spray.
Tammy's turning 35. She's been told before that she wouldn't make it past 30, so I guess she's a walking miracle as it is.
He's living the best life.
I mean, to be honest with you, yeah, walking miracle. You ain't wrong. Walking freaking miracle. I don't know how she's still here, man. Girl just be gaining and gaining and gaining and gaining. I'll be very surprised if she makes it to 36. What do you guys think? Do you think that she'll make it to 36? I don't think she will. Mentally, she's never ready. I don't know, man.
The people are coming on vacation is all 5 siblings. There's Chris, Misty, Amanda, Tammy, and me. I don't even remember the last time we've been on a family vacation. And we didn't have the money for vacations. We barely have money to buy food. I'm just excited to show my baby Tennessee the mountains and stuff like that. Maybe he'll even see a drizzle bear.
I hope a black bear comes up to the back porch.
You would be a big meal for a bear. They would think you are a bear.
I'm looking at a bear.
That ain't even fair. This over here look like Grizzly Adams, and I'm talking about I look like a bear.
Amy!
Can't take your ass nowhere.
That was her bear. Amy let a bear out.
That cabin's gonna be the stinkiest cabin around. Tammy's birthday. But this year, since Tammy has been going through a lot, we want to do something special for her. Yes, Tammy did do bad at her doctor's appointment. But I want to do something big to show that we love her and support her and just honor her. So, why not take her to a drag show?
You see, this is my biggest issue, Amy, though. You know what I'm saying? I feel like her ideas are never good ones, to be honest with you. They're never good ones in terms of holding Tammy accountable for her own behavior. They're never good ones for Tammy to realize that she is in this life and she needs to look after her own life. Because the fact is, though, why reward someone that doesn't give a shit about themselves? Why reward someone that hasn't put in the efforts that's needed? Because the fact is, I get it, she's been going through X, Y, Z, but the fact is, though, she's been going through X, Y, Z for how long, though? She blames everything around her has a reason why she's even at the side that she's at anyway. So rewarding her and saying, hey, let's just go this and that. But obviously in this situation, it's very difficult because it's her birthday. So of course, you know, it's nice to do something for someone's birthday, even though they said they don't usually do anything nice for her birthday, which is interesting. But because they're in that situation where they want to do something nice for her birthday, you know, because it's her birthday, I understand they want to do something nice. But I'm just saying, generally speaking, Amy's always wanted to do something whenever Tammy's having a bad time. But the fact is, Tammy's always having a bad time. So these doing things are just distractions, and these doing things are just more excuses for her and the whole family to eat food as well. So in reality, if she really wants to do the right thing for Tammy, or if the family wants to do the right thing for Tammy, they realistically need to just force her back into rehab. They need to take her there without her consent, to be honest with you. Just leave her there and say, that's it, you're done, boom. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that's something you can do, but you know what I mean? Like, they need to be doing something that is actually beneficial to her health, not something that is just going to be fun for the meantime, so you can get past whatever nonsense. Oh God, this family is so frustrating, honestly.
My clothes fall off.
It's been a really hard few months with all the ups and downs I've had in my personal life. I'm happy to be looking forward and moving on.
Thank you. Look at you, girl, getting you some veggies on the side. Doing big things down there.
It's spicy.
Oh, man, that looks good. Oh, she got a whole bowl of cereal. Amy,
That's so
really
bad.
You get that to drink? It's breakfast.
Amy, she got a cereal milkshake drink. She ain't supposed to have that. It's pure sugar. You're supposed to be on a diet. That's not diet worthy.
No, this is mama having a good time worthy, okay? The goal is still the same, to lose 100 pounds. so I could get down to 150. But today's a cheat day. Today's a drunk day. So Amy gonna cut loose. She ain't got her son or her husband. Amy's gonna embarrass herself. I forgot to tell y'all, Chris did get time off from work.
How you gonna forget to tell us that?
Vacation.
So Bubba's come too?
Yeah.
The fact is, this is the influence that I'm talking about. Tammy just put on 10 pounds. And you think she's gonna sit there and not drink and not have any... The doctor spoke about priorities to Tammy. But what about Amy's priorities to herself and her sister? Because the fact is though, Amy's never gonna leave Tammy's side, right? So she might as well put the right priorities in front of Tammy then, right? I'm assuming that she wasn't pregnant this time, or she didn't know that she was pregnant this time. Oh wait, did I not tell you this, guys, already? Amy announced that she's now pregnant with another child. Yep. It's a congratulations type situation, but ever since she had Gage, she did nothing but to better her health, and I felt like she used Gage as an excuse, and now she's having another child. I won't lie to you, man. When you're dealing with people like, when you're dealing with these train wrecks, like, you know what I mean, these... It's hard to be sympathetic. It's hard to be like, hey, congratulations, you're having another child, man. Yes! It's so hard because when you know so much about them, all I can think about is, well, basically you have another child to have another excuse of why you can't continue on your weight loss journey. You can't continue on your health. But yet you sit there and you judge your sister and you will take the piss out of your sister all the time for not losing weight and for still being here. Meanwhile, you're not even doing anything to help yourself, let alone even help your sister in any kind of way. This family, man, this family is just... Ugh.
Hey, okay. So what is everybody most excited to do? The aquarium.
The family picture?
Oh, yeah. Do they have a camera with a wide enough angle for all
I don't know,
that?
because that's a lot of ass to be in one picture.
I'm super stoked, but we'll really have to keep a close eye on the cheat days so nobody really falls off the wagon sort of thing.
She's stupid.
Yay. Mentioning cling cling.
I'm drunk. Hello, how you doing? Do you like to drink, AB?
You need to chill. You're already playing.
I'm good, bitch.
Hey,
I'm
you talking about-
good.
look.
I don't remember what all I drunk. I had a peanut butter something, then I had a crunchy something, plus I was sipping everybody else's drink, plus I had 2 Von Villages. What is it? Aloha's, whatever. Last time I had a drink was before I got pregnant. It was like, I don't know, 2019. I'm gonna go make another baby, okay? Bye.
Look at my sister down there. Amy, come back to us, girl.
Why are you looking like that?
Why do you look like
I cannot deal with her like this. Hey, Amy, get right out. Act right.
No,
Get your life together.
I told you I was having a good time.
People are usually pushing me around, but we might have to use the wheelchair for Amy.
Right.
Good morning, Boca Loud.
But Amy has been going through a hard time. I'm thinking, raw, she's really letting loose today. But then I realized she had the experience with the house, with all the bugs and, you know, stuff. You know, I mean, listen, Amy hasn't had the best of years. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I understand she's been through a tough time herself. So to be fair with you, as I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, why is she letting loose so much? And I realized she's stressed the fuck out. And you know what? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do just to get your detox, shall I say, your relaxation, shall I say. So I get it.
Over the hill, pick it up speed.
No.
You survived, girl. You made it. We all know the struggles my sister's had to get here. So her turning 35, such a blessing, and we are so grateful that she made it to 35. A few years ago, Tammy got really, really sick, and she was in the ICU for a very long time. And the doctor came out and told me and my siblings that we need to plan a funeral. So that was some years ago, and now she's 35. So we celebrate, you know, all the things that we've been through as a family, and she's still here.
I'm sorry. I just can't. Listen, I get it. You know, it is a miracle she's here, but she's done nothing ever since to try to improve her life. Man, why do I watch this, man? I'm just winding myself up for no reason. Like, it's whatever, man. It's not that deep. But of course, you know, on a sympathetic level for the family, it's obviously a big thing because obviously Tammy is their sister. So therefore, of course, they're going to be feeling some type of way. So I can only respect that to the fullest. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry, guys. I was actually 35 when I had my gastric bypass. You've already seen how much it's changed my life. So my is we're all going to work together, keep you, motivated to do the things that you need to do so you can have a better life also. I want you around for a long time.
Yeah, I'm the oldest. You get to bury me first.
Yeah, well, I hope we all just let's just all go together if we got to go at all. But yeah, here's to a healthy life for you, a new and improved Tammy. So let's make this 35th year count and let this be the one that gets you where you need to be. For us siblings, it's still very real. So there's been so many times that she almost didn't make it, and that's why it's so important. We herself are sitting there watching it pass her by, That's my little sister, man. She's got to look at herself in the mirror and say, bitch, you are worth it.
So let me get this right. So 5 years ago, when she was 30, around that time, there was a possibility that Tammy wasn't going to be here. And you're telling me, big sis, that it's taking you 5 years later to be like, okay, now I'm actually going to be here for you. I know we all have lives. But the fact that she's come into this episode out of nowhere, and now she's the big guns, whilst Misty, I guess, has been there, Amy's been there, we know for sure Chris has been there. Now you want to swoop in and also be an assistant? I don't understand why it takes certain people so long to want to come to someone's aid. You should have been at the aid of this whole time, right? But because it's a miracle that she's here at 35, the miracle must be now. Yo, maybe I'm being cold-hearted. I don't know. I'm just sick and tired of this nonsense from this family. Like, really? Like, so it just makes me sad. So what you been doing the last 5 years then? Bruh. And what you've been. They've been allowing Amy to just have most of the reins of looking after Tammy as well. And now, man, what the hell is this, man? I'm just talking. Fuck it up.
There's a whole lot of factors we need to consider on how to get Tammy somewhere safely. Is she comfortable enough? Does she have oxygen? Walkers, wheelchairs, pain meds, everything. We basically got to take her whole house with us. What's going in the trailer, Misty?
Suitcases, I guess. And Tammy's chair.
I realized we got 8 people going to Gatlinburg. Everybody's got 4 or 5 bags. Tammy's got a walker and 2 different wheelchairs. And, you got to bring a ramp for the wheelchair.
Chris, be careful lifting all that stuff. It's heavy.
So you going to drag it all the way up?
Damn, girl, what you got in here? That's heavy as trouble. How much room is left in the back of the minivan?
None. I feel like I saw at least 2 fans.
Oh, there's 3. Everybody in my family sleeps with a fan. That's why people get really hot. And we fat as hell, so we sleep with fans. Where we going to put all this? Shut the door.
Go ahead and shut that door. Amy, turn your suitcase here on the end out of the way. Okay.
2 cars. Everybody loaded up. All of us are old now. So, every 30 minutes you
got any leg room back here? I can scoot this chair back just. I'm good. I feel like my vehicle's going to have more fun because I'm going to be in it. Michael and Amy, they got that husband and wife vibe going on. They vibing on that. We're over here vibing on bull.
This is going to be a fun trip. You should have made Dad make bologna salad to take with us.
Bologna ground up with onions, cheese, Miracle Whip, and some sweet relish. Bologna salad's good, man. I need out of that. Can you all believe we're going on vacation together?
No.
This is weird as bro.
We all gonna be hurting from laughing.
Yeah. And stiff from not being able to move around.
This cabin is the nicest house we've ever stayed in our lives. The cabin is wonderful. It's wheelchair compatible, It's got everything that Tammy needs. It's got a grill on the outside.
Cool.
On the balcony.
Do we got a hot tub?
Yes.
Oh, I hope they got a big enough tub because I'm going to take my fat ass in there. I'm going to soak in the tub.
They ain't got no Olympic-sized pool.
Shut the hell up. That's what you swim bathe in.
This is the fun car. But any vehicle I am, it's always a party vehicle. Amy's boring. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. He said da, da. Say daddy. Say daddy. Da, 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 da. Hey, you're in a new state, buddy. You ain't never been to this state before.
What I'm looking forward to the most is just experience it with Gage. This is his first real big trip, and I can't wait.
Leave it running. Do not shut it off. Michael's car got a little warmer on the temperature gauge than what we like, so we pulled over to make sure everything was okay.
You got some water in there and it's not in the cooler? Go ahead and pour that one in right there. We're going to need about 2 or 3 more of these.
He bought a piece of from the word go. That's the problem.
Okay, here we go. 2 hours later.
Finally.
So seriously, what are we doing for supper tonight? Because I'm hungry. I done ate some damn crack. Don't shove that back here.
You shut the up.
Oh, I'm glad we're almost here.
People stop calling her. Stop bothering me like a damn diva. You bother me too, but I ain't bitching at you.
Shut the up, Elda.
No, you shut the up.
God damn it. Our houses were never that big. We could probably fit 2 houses in this house.
Look at the beautiful place.
Oh my God, a chair Tammy can fit in.
I'm excited to be here at the cabin, but yet it's late. I'm tired because it's been 12 hours of driving. To be honest, I just want to take a shower and pass the hell out. So you gonna try to walk in? You ready? She wants the walker and she'll walk up the ramp.
But can you go and take the chair in so I have somewhere to sit? You think it's safe?
It'll be fine.
I'm afraid. I'm so I wanna go home. I wanna go home.
What the hell?
Well, Tammy is already breaking down, and the vacation hasn't even started yet. Well, all I can say to that is, well, it's very simple. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen. And hopefully next time I won't be so frustrated, man. But I was really frustrated this episode, to be fair with you. I just felt so triggered. Don't know why. It's just the way this family does things. I don't want to think about it. Okay? Allow me, please. Please. But anyway, yeah, we'll see what happens next episode. Hopefully the vacation goes well, and hopefully the vacation goes healthy. Anyway, with that being said, thank you so much for your time. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the comment section. Peace.